want some more. Get knocked out, act like you never lost. Come back and win like you Ronda Rousey. Like you Ronda Rousey. My niggas twist like they origami. Got them girls waiting all in.
Kick Center back at you with another video. This video is going to be a little different than our previous ones. The basketball season is coming around, so we want to bring you guys the top 5 players in the NBA right now. As you can see, Jake isn't here. I mean, he got the flu, and he might be out for a couple videos. He ain't MJ, so he's not going to perform through the flu. But forget Jacob. Let's just start talking about this video. Start the countdown. At number 5, it's Kevin Durant.
Averaging 28, 8, and 5, Kevin Durant will remain in the MVP discussion for many seasons to come.
A 4-time scoring champion, he's one of the best scorers, if not the best scorer in the NBA right now. He can finish, hit the mid-range, and shoot from deep. He's a good rebounder and a good playmaker at his position, and a very much improved defender.
He has shown multiple times throughout his career that in the playoffs he can score and he can come clutch. Even though he had a good supporting cast in OKC with Russell Westbrook, they have an even better supporting cast in Golden State with Curry and Thompson.
He might not win MVP this season, but we have him in one of the top candidates.
To continue the countdown, we have Russell Westbrook ranked as number 4. Averaging 23, 7, and 10 last season, Westbrook was a monster whenever he stepped in the court. His assist numbers were good enough for second in the league, and he's the first-team All-NBA member last season.
He's the most explosive point guard in NBA history, and there's nothing he can't do on the court. He averaged 18 triple-doubles, 5 more than second-place Draymond Green, and with the departure of Kevin Durant, he will be highly motivated and have even more triple-doubles this season. He's my pick for MVP.
His athleticism can only be compared to the great Michael Jordan, and no one knows what he has in store for this season. So, I don't know what I find more entertaining, his dance moves or his dunks.
He's going to guarantee the Thunder a playoff seed next year, and he's going to take them single-handedly to the playoffs.
Coming in 3rd place, we got 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi Leonard. Averaging 21, 7, and 3, Kawhi Leonard is the most prolific player in the league.
2-time Defensive Player of the Year and on his way to his 3rd. He is the best defensive player in the league and a great two-way player. He's extremely efficient, shooting over 50% from the field and 40% from 3. And now that it's his team, I'm expecting big things from him.
He has improved his scoring each and every year and has shown that he's not just a defensive player. He can flat out lock down any player on the team, including LeBron, KD, or any other small forward. He was a steal for the Spurs for just George Hill and has shown why he's one of the best players in the league.
Hopefully he'll win his first MVP this year, and he's going to be 2nd player to 3-peat this Defensive Player of the Year.
At number 2, we have 2-time MVP and first-time unanimous MVP and half the Splash Bro, Stephen Curry.
Averaging 30 points and 7 assists last season, Curry is pretty impressive knowing he plays with 2 other All-Stars. He led his team to a 73-9 season, which broke the record of the 96 Bulls of 72-10.
Another record he broke was the 3-pointers made for a season. He had 402, breaking the previous record held by himself, which was 286. He is also the back-to-back reigning MVP and the first player in NBA history to be unanimous MVP. He is the greatest shooter in NBA history, and I'm expecting more great things from him this season.
The final record he broke is most shoes sold for people who are older than 60 with his Curry 2s. His Curry 2s sold a lot of shoes, but honestly, those were hideous. They just didn't look right. I'll never cop a pair. But aside from that, he had a great season. He can shoot from anywhere he wants, and the coach wouldn't even mind if he pulls up from half court.
And coming in at number 1 on our countdown, who other than the King, LeBron James.
Averaging 25, 7, and 7, LeBron has to be one of the greatest basketball players who have ever played the game.
I agree. There's nothing he can't do on the court. He can pass, he can score, he can rebound. He's one of the greatest ever, and he has numerous awards and accomplishments. He's a 3-time NBA champion, 3-time Finals MVP, and I think he might even be the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball.
LeBron has shown multiple times why he's a clutch player and why he's the best player in the NBA. He brought his team back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals this year and has shown that with his strength and will, he could carry his team to anywhere he wants them to be.
Bringing the first championship to Ohio, he has to be one of the greatest players in history.
Alright, this is the entire video for the top 5 players of the upcoming season.
Tell us how you feel about the list. Should any player be taken out, put in?
And like the video, subscribe if you liked it, and if we should keep doing more basketball stuff like prediction or anything, just comment that in the comment section.
Yeah, I was lost in the year I was found. Had no money on me, I was down. No, I'm gonna die for my baby. Yeah, no, I'm gonna ride for my baby.